Two. What's up, good people? I'm your host, Barry Bondz. I got my co-host with me, Pappy Black and Game Beats, and this is the Smoke Talk Podcast. What's the topic, fellas?
Man, I'm gonna ask both of y'all a good question, man. You go for me too, man. What is good pussy?
Oh man, you talking now, my man. You talking.
I think it's how much you like the motherfucker.
You think it's how much you like the woman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What you go ahead, fool?
I think good pussy is how she treats you during sex. The shit she do. Do I need to elaborate?
You can.
Say for instance.
It's your show.
Say for instance, I got a peeve with how wide they spread their legs when you have an intercourse. It's like a visual mental thing. It's like the allowance, they're allowing me to enjoy that opportunity in the sexual sense.
All right, so go ahead.
If it was just stiff and the leg would kick up, it would be bad pussy to me.
So both of y'all said two different things, but neither one of them had to do with the actual pussy. So does good pussy
I just answered the question. I think that how good it is depends on how much you like or how bad you want the motherfucker. That's exactly what I said.
So this is the question I'm asking. Does good pussy have anything to do with the actual pussy?
Hold up. Let's stop. When you ask two questions, you get a confusing answer. Let's stick to the first one first.
The reason why I'm asking the second question is because I'm confused. Because both of y'all did the same thing.
All right, cool.
I explained it to you.
Good
I don't
pussy.
think it has nothing to do with the actual pussy. I think it's how much.
Thank you, Barry. Now,
it's the person, the woman, and how she reacts to sex, which makes the pussy good. Not just having intercourse with the vagina.
So it's bigger than just the pussy. The pussy actually has the pussy actually has nothing to do with it. It's about the pussy
got everything to do with it. But the pussy gotta own it belong to somebody. They get to be a certain type of way so that it's fun, it's exciting, it's intriguing, it's, you know what I'm saying? It makes you easily aroused. If a person just sat there and had bland sex, you might not be that happy about.
No, I agree with that. Like, you know, if she make a noise a certain way or she talk a certain way or like you said, have her legs a certain way, I get it. I was just saying, like, you know, does the actual pussy have something to do with it?
All right, well, let's just say this.
I get all of that shit though. You right about all of that.
I think it just depends on if you like the motherfucker or not.
I think the pussy is the woman, not the pussy.
That's what I just said. If you like the
So I'm different. Cause like for me, the best like most of the best pussy I had was from bitches I can't stand.
Well, that's another conversation. Crazy motherfuckers got some good pussy, but
like motherfuckers I can't stand. So I mean, I get what you saying. Be like, yeah, it depends on how much you like the person. I guess that's for some people. Like for me, it's different. Like it's actually the pussy for me. Not
all right. So
not the other shit that go around.
So you could have intercourse and enjoy it with a woman that has no emotional.
That's not what I said. I said I could enjoy it.
A question. I wasn't saying what you said. I was asking you a question. So if a woman and let's talk about when we was younger. When you with a woman and she was interested in having sex with you and she would do that move with both the legs just straighten out like that, like that's good. That's good. That wasn't good pussy to you, right?
No, what I was saying is, like, it don't matter if I like the bitch or not. if the pussy good, the pussy is good. You understand?
Oh yeah, no, bro, no, we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that.
No, yeah, no,
that's
what I was responding to. Like,
all right, cool. So you didn't get the chance to say your part. That's why you saying it now.
Well, because I wanted.
Yeah, nah.
I wanted to be.
Yeah, I got you.
Sure, what I was answering, but yeah. So like for me, the best pussy I ever had was from bitches that I can't stand. Like it was, I don't know. It wasn't like love involved with that shit. It was just bang, 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 bang.
In my opinion, when you love a motherfucker, pussy just good. Even if it wouldn't have been good if you wasn't in love with the motherfucker. Like I think that if you don't love a motherfucker and they don't have no reaction to you in the bedroom, even if you endowed or not, their behavior while you having sex makes the pussy good.
But see, that's where I think. Opinion. But that's where that's where I think we different at because.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm saying that she don't have to love me. She don't have to be in love with me to like this dick.
Not love.
And I don't have to be.
Not love. When you pop it in there, right? I'm about to get them. When you pop it in there, her reaction to when you first stick it in determines how long that bitch gonna stay just as hard as it was. I'm talking about 18-year-old big pussy on a 40-year-old nigga like me. I'm saying if as soon as I get inside, then her reaction is all over the place. I'm gonna enjoy the pussy. But if I put it in there and she look at me like she about to try to change a wheel on a truck, then I'm not gonna enjoy myself. Therefore, it's bad pussy. That's
like you got something to say, B?
No, I'm just listening.
So
he said no.
That nigga said no.
Who got nothing to say about pussy?
I'm enjoying the conversation. This is deep, you know.
All right, so gang.
Wait. Let me say what I was about to say before. So what I was gonna say is like, yo, I've had a motherfucker who said the shit I liked, sounded the way I liked, did everything I liked, but that burger was that burger ain't had no cheese on it. You know what I mean? And it just like it was bad pussy. It wasn't good pussy. And she did all of those things. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I got you.
So for me, I think my description of good pussy would be the right amount of moisture, the right amount of tightness, and shaved.
Okay. So visual, feeling, no emotion, just visual, the wetness.
Yes.
I can agree that the wetness can turn you on, even though the motherfucker might not be party underneath.
It got to be slippery. If you cutting me up, if that shit is like, if that shit is like
shaving a motherfucker against the grain.
If that shit like sharp, if that shit like sharpening a pencil, I'm good, man. I'm straight.
Yeah. Hey, yo. Let me. Can I carry this a little bit to the left?
Go.
Take it where you want to take it.
Toothy head.
Hey, bro.
All right, I'm done.
Hey, bro.
No. Hey, look, yeah,
you look like you think about toothy head.
I love it, man.
Hey, bro.
I love it.
Hey, no, look. Cause yo, me and this nigga been having this conversation forever, bro.
Like 20 years.
Motherfucker got that. You get some hair from a bitch and that shit be toothy, man. You be like, no. I need this shit. I need my dick for tomorrow, motherfucker. You're not about to cut me up today.
And I was told by a woman at one point, like, yo, you just picking the wrong women. All right, well then, when a woman is attractive, when you attracted to a woman, when you see a woman, you attracted to her, and she carry herself a certain type of way. Me being a sapiosexual type of person, I would be like, all right, cool. When I do get down in there, I'm act a fool, right? But I'm not expecting this motherfucker not to know sex at its highest fucking level like I understand it. So if she gave me 2 for your head, of course I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Why would you think that area is sensitive?
Hey, bro, you, bitch? Hey, bro, what's fucking with this though? I had heard from a motherfucker with braces who ain't that shit wasn't toothy at all. That shit wasn't toothy at all. That shit was actually fucking good.
See, it is a universal world where motherfuckers can make something good pussy. You just don't want nobody to have that little thick little thing you got. So her pussy can be trash, but it'll be good. You'll make it good because you don't want a motherfucker to get none.
Hey yo. So look, off that, in my journeys and in my what you want to call them, episodes, escapades, whatever you want to call them,
situations.
The badder the bitch, the worse the pussy was.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
I said that's me personally. The motherfuckers feel like they don't gotta work. They just want to lay there and look pretty. Like, yo,
kind of when they lay there and look pretty, but I do want a motherfucker. I do want a motherfucker to get up and get busy too. Like we ain't
motherfucking.
This hotel 120. Let's get it.
Nah, these motherfuckers worried about their hair. They worried about their lash falling up. Like, yo, come on, man.
To me, that's bad.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like it be them ones that the medium ones. Man, listen, them motherfuckers still a nigga. So B. So in your escapades, the baddest ones had the best.
The ones I like the most had the best.
You got a preference that.
No, I get it, D. Yeah.
Because
I don't care for it. I don't care for it. It don't matter, you know what I mean?
It's just something to do at that point.
Back in this backseat car pussy ain't good pussy because you don't care about it.
Nah, that shit good. Shit.
It depends who I'm fucking with.
It depends on who we in the backseat with.
It depends who I'm with.
You couldn't do what Marlo did before he shot that girl on the wire. He banged it up in the back seat, and she said, "Hey, I'm just trying to identify the woman that he's with because I know motherfuckers."
At where I'm at in life, I just say fucking anything, just to, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, the whole go.
So I'm saying if I'm entertaining something, if you know what I mean, if I was to entertain something, then it would have to be something that I'm interested in. It's just not. I'm just not doing that. That's just me. You know what I mean? I understand what you're saying. That's just me. So that's why I said through my life, the best sex I've had with a woman is a woman that I was into. I mean, that's just me though. You know, I'm just not up just to, you know, when I was younger, yeah, you know, you out here wild, you trying to get nut. As you get older, man, you know, you deal with women, you know, it's taking time. I'm just not wasting my time just to do that. You know what I mean? Like to spend time with a motherfucker. I don't want to be around that just to get a nut. And that's just me. So if I'm in the backseat with somebody, yeah, if it's somebody I want to be with, yeah, then it's gonna be great. Now, there have been people that I wanted to be with, and I understand what Game's saying. And that's why it goes both ways. That she might not perform well, but you know, still to me, getting me off, if I want to be with this woman, that's what I'm saying. Of course, if you're with a woman and she's not performing or returning the favor or giving back, whatever, of course it's not gonna be good. But I haven't had problems like that in my life where I just, you know what I mean? Only time I've dealt that when I was younger, if it was a motherfucker I wasn't interested in, I can't even tell you, like, if this was that and boom, boom. You know what I mean?
Right. Because I don't have to be emotionally tied to
I don't
sex.
mean emotionally. I'm just saying if I like or want the person, not
I mean,
emotionally, it might be loving the person, something like that.
No.
If I want somebody, that's not emotion. That's just I want them. If it's a bad chick and I want her, that's not emotions. Now, yes, my best sex has been with someone that I've been in love with. Yes, but I've had growing up younger when I was living like that. I've had good sex with a woman that I just wanted. I'm just not like that. You know what I mean? I be chasing money, man. I don't be doing that. So my mind be on that shit. So to me, just to find a straggler, I don't know what you call it, and just have her in the back seat. Yeah, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? I don't look at it. I don't look too deep into it to be like, you know, like that. But that's just me. But I do believe there are women that I've had coming through that I've wanted and it just was okay. But for me, it's more of me like how I'm into the woman and all that. You know what I mean? And I think it's the same with a woman. If a woman ain't into a man, that shit, she probably say the same shit. Like
I know different. I'm not. You see that nigga face? Yeah, yo.
I mean, if a woman gets some ass, she gotta like you, unless you raping her or something like that.
I mean,
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I mean,
like it,
fucking like anything. I can't just fuck anything, bro. Like I can't just do that. That's why I just can't do that. You know
what do we mean by anything? Like that's what I get.
Bitches I'm not attracted to. Like I like beautiful women. If I'm not attracted to her, I'm not busting her. Just to get a nut, man.
I feel you
that shit back, man. I'm not like that. I'm not a hound like that. That's me.
I feel you like that.
I don't move like that. That's just me.
I feel you like that. But check this out, though, gang.
If a motherfucker woman is here and she want to give me some ass, I'm not attracted to her. I'm just not on her like that.
But hold on. Before I feel you
trying to get a nut just to do that, to say, yo, this motherfucker, this motherfucker look like, hold on, this motherfucker look like SpongeBob, and I'm not attracted to her, but she trying to give me some pussy. I'm not fucking her. I've been telling women that for years. They always say because women be attracted to me. If I'm not fucking her. I don't.
Right, but what if she was a beautiful person? What if she's a beautiful person in another way?
If I'm not attracted to her, I'm not fucking her. If I'm attracted to her beauty like that, then yeah. But if I'm not,
her physical appearance.
It's not even about physical. It's just
that's why I'm asking.
Attracted to her. She might be. Let me tell you something. She might be beautiful, but her mental fucked up. If I'm not attracted to her, I'm not fucking her. It's all combined. It just ain't looks. Right. It's been women, and Game will tell you that. It's been beautiful years ago. Beautiful motherfucker. I walked right away from the motherfucker like that. I said, yo, this motherfucker crazy, man. At that point, I ducked that bullet. I just seen it. But the comments, oh, this motherfucker's a nut, man. I'm not doing that. I don't want what come with it.
So all right, so look.
That's just how I move. But look, I'm right or wrong. That's just how I think.
I'm gonna add this to the conversation though. Like for me, same situation. Like if I'm somewhere where somebody want to give me some pussy. I would be attracted to the fact that she's attracted to me. That does something for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about SpongeBob. I'm not talking about SpongeBob. I'm just talking about you get what I'm saying? I'm saying like
I get you, but yo, like I just don't, you know, I have to be attracted to the motherfucker.
That's all well and good.
I am in a different space in my life. I've been blessed to be a man who never had a problem. I don't know about other men. I never had a problem getting the women, man. You know what I mean? So I've been blessed with that. I never was like that. Like, you know what I mean? So I just pick and choose my battles. And when I was younger, yeah, I was in my 20s, young man, young Jedi. Yeah, I was sniping everything. But there was a lot of shit that come with that I just caught on to. I'm like, yo, you know what? Some of this shit ain't worth it, man. Yo, some of the bad ones ain't worth it. Some of the ugly ones ain't worth it. And like Fu said, it might be a motherfucker I'm attracted to a mental. Yeah, then that's different. But just because a motherfucker want to give me some ass don't mean I'm a fucker.
Well, we definitely not talking about settling.
That don't turn me on because she want to give me some pussy. You get what I'm saying?
No, I agree with you on that. I'm just saying. I'm like I said. That's why I said I'm not talking about SpongeBob. It could be a girl that I was never attracted to, but the fact that she's
That's what
attracted to me. For me,
I'm not
that's what I'm
talking
saying.
about looks. Look, the SpongeBob thing was a joke. That was a joke. Let's remove that. Let's remove that. That was a joke.
Just saying.
I'm just fucking with people.
Yeah,
I can be there with it can be a beautiful woman. Let's use that. Let's flip the SpongeBob shit. But if I don't like her mental or whatever like that, I'm not fucking her.
And see, I wouldn't know nothing about her mental until
what I'm saying is, and
that's
she
me.
Could want me. What I'm
that's
saying,
me.
if she could want me, but see, I'm not trying to just go fuck anything at this point. You know what I mean? And it's been like that. I'm not. That's where I came at. I'm not.
I got you.
I'm
not
that's
knocking
understood.
that shit.
That's understood.
I'm not knocking it.
Because
I'm
you
not
know,
knocking
for me
that.
in my life, and as a testament, that shit will become a distraction. So I just stay in my lane and deal with the woman I'm dealing with, whatever like that. That's just where I'm at in my life now. When I was young, it was we trying to strike. We going out and we trying to strike on the first night. That was the game. We snipers. But as I got older, I just pick and choose my battles. There's nothing wrong with striking that shit, but what I'm saying is I can be at fucking a store and the fucking motherfucker at the counter might be hollering at me. You know what I mean? That's cool. But if I just not like that.
So you never had
single?
You never had
entertaining.
I'm a hound.
So you never had.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I know, I'm saying there's nothing wrong. I put my Viking horns on. My Viking horns. Shout out.
But I've been a hound before. I'm just not there in my life right now. I've been a hound before.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
I'm not a hound no more. I'm not a hound no more either.
Let me ask this.
It's a blessing. But what I'm saying is it's a reason why, motherfucker, like I said, game years ago, man, bad motherfucker. He said, damn, man, man, that motherfucker was crazy. I was right? I was on point like a motherfucker. I ain't want to deal with that shit. That's just how I move.
A fool.
You know what I mean?
A fool. Now, go ahead, B. Go ahead, finish.
No, that's all I was saying.
A fool. Let me cut this up. Let me cut this up before you go to that. So
cut to it.
We've all been in a situation where it's three of us, it's three of them. One of them ain't all that. Somebody got to take the charge.
So I got to take one for the team.
Somebody got to take the charge. Somebody got to stand in front of Shaq while he going for the dunk. I've been the nigga to take the charge. Gladly.
I've been there too.
I mean,
you're not a charge taker.
Barry saying
that nigga go to the bucket.
I haven't been the nigga take the charge.
Barry saying
motherfucking point guard all the time. I haven't been the nigga take the charge.
Barry saying he's making a business. He making a business decision. He getting the fuck out the way.
Hey, look, I took the charge one time in my life.
And he ain't like that shit. He ain't like that shit.
I was single. I was living remote.
Was I involved?
No. I'm with Mac. First time ever. I don't even do the shit. Where's born? Mac fucked me up with the blind date shit. Yeah. Man, come on, Mac. Yeah, come on, Mac. And then I gotta say this the right way because I don't want to offend nobody. So I'm not going to describe. I'll describe off camera about this shit right here. But I never forget. God bless the day Uncle Luck was alive. It was me and Uncle Luck at the house. You know what I mean? Jackson, just us two. And Mac pulled up. Yeah, man, we got these. This was years ago. He's going to movie.
Yeah, we know that talk.
Movie shit years ago.
Yeah.
I broke up with my girl. I was with whatever. I was single. You know what I mean? I'm dating and shit. So he pulled up. I said, all right, fuck it, let's go. Yeah, man, I need you, man. You got to take one more. She all right, man. I said, all right, she all right. Man, listen, man. And they don't disrespect the looks and nothing like that. I'll never forget, man. I got in this motherfucking car. I said, I'm going to kill this nigga, man. I want to kill this nigga. But I'm there. I took the motherfucking charge. You know what I mean? I'm talking about literally.
Was it good?
Oh, no. I didn't even go that far. I took the charge by being there, nigga. I had to opt out.
No. You opted out. So you didn't take the charge. It was so bad that, listen, it was literally like Shaq coming through the hole and I just stood there like that. You know what I mean? When Shaq hit me there, they carried me out this motherfucker. It wasn't no getting up into play or nothing like that. That ended my season. But anyway, y'all showed up to the movie theater. I'll never forget, man.
Mac parks right in front of the movie theater, right? I get out the motherfucking back seat with this motherfucker. The motherfucker at the movie counter started laughing at me from the parking lot. Okay? The one on 22 from the parking lot. The motherfucker laughing at me. I said, I'm gonna kill this nigga, man. Mac laugh, man. We gotta bring Mac on here and tell the story. Cause Mac gonna tell it. I ain't gonna disrespect nobody. Mac gonna tell, you know how Mac do. He goes straight to the top. So then I never forget. So I went to the movies with the motherfucker. Motherfucker ate all the popcorn and shit. I ain't get that. Ate all the candy, everything. Motherfucker ate everything. Hold on, let me finish. Motherfucker ate everything up. I'm sitting there, man. I can't get no. I'll never forget this shit, man. So, Matt's like, hey, what we doing after? I said, I'm going home, nigga. Take me home.
That nigga
I'm going home, nigga. Take me home. Yeah, damn, you going in earlier, right? Yeah. I lied and shit. You know, at that time, I was street nigga. I said, yeah, I gotta go to work in the morning. I hit it with the bullshit. Yeah, I gotta get up in the morning. Man, so Uncle Luck was in the window. I ain't know this shit, right? He said, so right, you know how Uncle Luck was quiet, whatever. So this is me and Uncle Luck in the house. So he washed some dishes. So I came and got something to drink. I poured some juice or whatever. He just washing this. He looking straight. That nigga looked out the window. That nigga was looking out the window. He looked out the window. He said, yeah, man. That was a big bitch you had that right there. I do it. And yo, I spit the juice out. That nigga started laughing. I went right to the room and slammed the door. I said, you know what? Hey, yo, you know what, though?
You probably missed out on the best sex you ever had in your
life.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, like, you know, she wasn't my type of woman. Well, she wasn't even that big, to be honest. She wasn't my type, like her attitude, everything. It just wasn't clicking. Like I said, she ate all the popcorn and shit. I was hot in that motherfucker. I'm like, God damn, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, said she ate all the popcorn.
So like, it just, you know what I mean? But my point was, like, you know, after I took the charge there, I never stood in the hole again. I brought the ball and I was on the wing and shit. I didn't take the charge with Shaq.
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about taking the charge.
His whole life. Yeah, but that's what girls do. That's not me.
I'm talking about taking the full charge. Bro, I'm taking the full charge. He is taking the full charge. Like and yo, but look, I tell you what though, them end up being some of the best encounters you ever had.
Yeah, and you know, to you, not to me.
Yeah, to me. Not to you, to me. Yeah, to me.
And it also helped you decipher how to feel about certain women a certain way. That shit implements a whole different concept when it comes to being around a person that you're probably not comfortable with or are not attracted to.
No, I'm not saying I didn't just had models my whole life. I mean, you know, I'm from the street, man. You know, after how we say bottom of the ninth to after 12 o'clock, after midnight, you're allowed to go into to go off the bench. You're allowed to pull off the bench until sunlight. That's the rule.
Yeah,
you can't be there after sunlight. They got to go back to the bench after sunlight. But after midnight, you can fuck around with the bench work to sunlight. Well, I played that game. You know what I mean? You know. I'm just saying, as I progressed in my life, I didn't have to take the charge anymore. You get what I'm saying? It just wasn't in the cards. I was a starter. I wasn't doing that. That's just me.
Hey, bro.
I think we all get to that point at some point.
That's just me. I didn't have to do it. I took the charge. When you say the lesser one, yeah, of course, somebody always had a lesser one, but there's a limit I have. You know what I mean? I'm not that hard up for no motherfucking pussy that I just gotta fuck something, just put my dick in the tree because it gotta, put my dick in the tree just because it gotta put, I'm not doing that.
Sometimes you gotta take the bark off the tree.
That's not, no. That's not me.
Sometimes the day be so hard that the first tree with the bigger hole, I'm gonna go over there.
You know.
Hey, I mean, to each his own. I'm not knocking it. To each his own. I'm not knocking it because when I was young in the game, and I was a young Jedi before I was trained.
Hey, B, we all talking about when we was young. Ain't nobody. Yeah, we all talking about.
We too built in.
Of course, I've done that.
I'm not a Viking today.
Mac kind of fucked me up after that shit with Mac. After that shit with Mac, I started, I started, no, I'm not doing that. Like Mac fucked that blind bitch. I never been on the blind
bitch.
Tell everybody.
Tell them what these horns made.
They mean Viking. That's the Viking.
The fish cat ain't for everybody.
It's a crew of us, man. Shout out Scooty Aki. Shout out Mill Gates.
Yeah. That's the Viking. Yeah.
Put your horns up.
That's the Viking. Hey, look,
bro.
We've all had a bum or two in our life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it in front for the camera like that. We've all had a bum or two. We've all had the bottom of the knife, 2 outs, 2 strikes, up the bat. You're gonna take it home, man.
I done took some unthinkable charges, but hey,
look,
I can't agree with him on that.
If a motherfucker was looking at me back then, what
he just said?
Midgets.
What he just said? That was an ill motherfucking time.
Because
he had that midget, but he was in rare form.
Look,
hey, man,
there was a day he had that midget, bro. I dropped the midget off. Prince Street Project. The projects were still up. Listen. I don't even know if I had a license that I had a card on. The projects were still up. I dropped the midget off for this nigga, man.
Hey, man.
But check it out.
And this was a grown midget. This nigga was young as shit.
There has been times where I wasn't at my best. I wasn't. How dare I be selective at a time of need, right? I'm not trying to be angelic with this shit. I'm gonna get back to the dirty. But there was a time where I was like wiped out. Nobody came to visit, nothing was going on. Pawn wasn't doing it. And a phone call came through, and it was that motherfucker. That one motherfucker, I was like, nah.
You knew Pamela Henderson too?
Yeah, right, Pamela Henderson. Goddamn Ian Hans.
Nuts.
Y'all
nuts, you hear me? Nuts.
Paul Hans' son.
Nuts. Y'all niggas is crazy.
When that motherfucker called and slid through,
that was attractive.
I tried to knock that motherfucker because I ain't want the clan to see this shit.
But that motherfucker.
Mac, hey, look. Mac,
that shit was attractive.
Back in the day.
It was attractive.
It was attractive that she came there, right?
These names
hold up, B. It was attractive that she came there, right?
She called. It was 12:30.
It was a bum?
Nah, in some people's eyes. And
he didn't want to be seen with her.
I wasn't interested in that person.
I didn't want to be seen with her. She was a bum.
I didn't want nobody to see because on some real shit.
You ain't want to be judged.
I wasn't taught to fuck with nobody that don't take care of themselves a certain type of way. And I was like, yo, it was just the appearance that the person didn't buy all this high quality shit. Actually, the motherfucker had on a pair. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Motherfucker had on a pair of what they call them shit? Skechers.
But yo, it was attractive that motherfucker. It was attractive. I'm listening, but it was attractive that motherfucker came in your time of need.
I was out. Call me desperate.
Attractive, bro.
I had
That's not attraction, man, because the motherfucker.
No, you're right. It's not
attractive, bro.
It's not an attraction.
It's not an attraction because
it was an opportunity. It was an opportunity that I do not regret because nobody has ever gave me oral the way that motherfucker did. Let me tell you what she did. She made me have a standard when it comes to oral. You can't suck my dick unless you suck my dick like that, woman. Like that's how I felt. I'm not saying that to nobody. I'm saying that's how I felt. So that experience added to my repertoire of how I get down in the bedroom. Now, to each his own, like Barry said. But every experience that we think might be bad might not be. And I'm glad that I see that. I'm glad for everybody that didn't see it too, that I was able to experience somebody that actually liked that aspect of to the point where it was like the most prominent part of the sexual situation, that when I do want a woman to treat me well that way, that if it's not like that, maybe I could talk to her about it and say, well, you know, or I gotta have it that way.
Hey, look.
Yeah, but look, hold on before you say that.
We've all had them type of motherfuckers. I had a motherfucker when I was a teenager, man. Mac put me on. I'm not gonna say no names because
why Mac keep putting you on these booger wolves,
when I was young, that's what me and Mac did. But Mac would bring me along, you know, Mac all tall shit, bring me along, and I'd come through with the M16 and snipe him down. Mac LB, man. And you know the motherfucker Mac put. I ain't gonna put it out there because you know they got.
I was part of Team Magnum too.
I was there. They got families and shit now, and they got husbands and I'm talking about when I was a teenager. You know what I mean? So I remember that motherfucker. I had one that she was bad, but she had what was that motherfucker? What was the thing? Was it the 1-2? You remember that?
Yeah, the 1-2. Yeah, nigga, I was part of that shit too. It was that motherfucker, the motherfucker he had, and the motherfucker I had.
And then, you know,
hey, yo, let me tell you something about that motherfucker with the 1-2. Let me tell you something about that motherfucker.
Hey, yo, I don't.
This gonna be 2 hours or no?
That motherfucker had a
her body. Listen, let me tell you something. You wouldn't have known in her body. You wouldn't have known she had 1-2. Now, bro, I'm talking about 25 years ago. I'm talking about literally. Bro, I'm talking about like a body like one of these motherfuckers, Young Miami, one of these motherfuckers, body like that. Word is born.
Natural shit.
You know what I mean? Bro, but yo,
the motherfucker had 1-2 right here. Right there.
How many niggas that's out here?
Hold up. Wait, before you say it, was it good, B?
Yeah, but I liked it.
Yeah.
I was attracted to it. We kicked it. See, that wasn't no shit like that. I used to laugh at the thing because it was, now I ain't gonna lie. That shit was bottom of the ninth, 2 out. I wasn't running around with that motherfucker.
No, that was strictly late night shit.
But you talk about a nigga, because like right now, you know, I'm an entrepreneur now. I go to sleep early and shit like that. You know, them times we was out all night. You know what I mean? We was wild. Right. You know, motherfuckers be trying to do that shit now that we did years ago. You get what I'm saying? Like we did that, you know what I mean? But
hey B, that motherfucker still around. I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah. I don't know that motherfucker had 20 years ago. I ain't see that motherfucker.
No. Oh, they get right. They get right. They get right. They get right.
Hey, bro, this the crazy shit. I remember the motherfucker. I remember the motherfucker with 1-2. I remember the motherfucker Jay said, I cannot remember the motherfucker I had. That was friend.
His game was taking the charge.
You always need a good. You always.
Game is a Hall of Famer. I'm just gonna say that, man. I'm just gonna say it. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer, man. You know,
I'm getting that nigga's flowers right now.
He's a Hall of Famer, man. Game in the gold jacket, man.
Now we all HOFers, man. Go ahead,
Hall of Famer. He took the charge, but my saying is everybody's had the moments. You know what I mean? Everybody's had the moments where. I mean, we can go on, man. We can criminal.
Yeah, but I'm saying some of them charges could be good pussy though. That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
Yeah, they could. I'm just saying it's not about look. It's about mentality. I'm just saying if I'm fucking with them up, I'm just not. You know, like I said, what are we talking about now or back then?
Well, I'm only talking about back then. I'm not talking about
back then. Of course, yeah. Of course, then. Yeah, fucking Jedi. I'm trying to strike everything. Of course.
Whatever you. We here now, and we going through experience. So whatever you dealt with back in the day, it still can express or it can define what's good pussy, even if it was some shit you did back in the day and you didn't like the person, but you enjoyed the pussy. Like it all is relevant.
That was me. I was with a bunch of motherfuckers that I didn't like or particularly care for, but You know,
It
we had
all
a ma-
boils
we
down
had
to
a
what you
we had a
what
major.
Back in the
describe
day, you know what? It was
we had
better
a
back in the day because I ain't give, I ain't give a fuck, But,
yeah.
but
That's
back in the day, as you get older,
Hold
you
on.
trying to be in a, I wasn't trying to be in no fucking.
Let's not miss the small flag. All of it that we did in our younger years all gave us an understanding to create a definition of what we individually can say what was good pussy. Because I know guys that enjoy a slimmer woman, a really slim woman.
I know guys that like big women.
Right. And
You know
then
what I mean?
vice versa with
you
big
know a
women.
bunch of them
Right.
niggas.
But
I'm talking about that's what he go after. That's what my boy go after.
Know a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But
And there's
he
nothing
like
wrong
the
with
people
that.
that don't. He like the people that don't give him no problems. That's a whole nother dude.
For me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it beyond looks, it's got a lot to do.
Gotta be here.
It gotta be here. It
Gotta be here.
Because there's like I said, there's been bad motherfuckers that just had that fucked up mentality, and you don't give a fuck about how bad they are. Game though, that you don't give a fuck about that shit. You trying to get the fuck away from this motherfucker because
ass all cute, feet
fucked
up.
I don't figure out that mentality until afterwards. I strike fast. You know what I'm saying? I strike fast. I'll find out you're a pain in the ass afterwards.
Cobra mixed with a tarantula, nigga.
Right. I'll figure that out later. When it's striking time, I'm not asking about your past, your future, or what the fuck you got going on now. Let's go.
I appreciate the thoughtful man when it comes down to choosing a women. I used to be like, all right, cool. A motherfucker with a preference was crazy, in my opinion, back then. Because in my opinion, then he missing out on some of the other shit that might be good about that person. But now I understand that if you do have a preference and the type of person that you like, you should be able to find what you like in a person that looks the way you want them to look. There was an ideal in my head one time that I could visually see what my wife should look like at one point in my life. You feel me? So I started steering down that road, and they had to look that way in order for me to even fuck with them. You feel me? So I understand that shit. But I'm just saying from a party aspect of just experience and opportunity as an adult, some of the wildest times in the world, they did not fit that description.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
I could go with them. I could go with them.
Hey, yo,
I've also had some, I've been with bad women that fit that description. So it's just on your preference.
Right.
Not all bad women have bad sex. Not all okay women have great sex. It's just on your preference. That's why I say I believe it's like your mental, what you into. Like for me, I said I'm just not striking anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can't. We talk back in the day. There were no rules. There were no boundaries. Not striking everything. So like the whole conversation is just like strike everything, anything in the way. Strike.
If you had a close uncle or a good moderate friend, man, y'all niggas was always getting into some shit, especially with Unc, because Unc was a couple years older than you, so everything Unc said made sense. Everything Big Homie said made sense.
You heard what Game said, right? Game called out the secret society we had. Yo, strike everything.
Hey, yo, but look, I'm gonna say this.
Everything, fool. There was no thought about nothing. Strike everything.
You only had one job.
Everybody, there is not a nigga I know that did not take a charge. Let's just put that out there.
Yeah.
Now, somebody took more than others. Somebody might took more than others. But if you had a homeboy, yeah, I know. Okay. If somebody had a home, if you had a homeboy, sometimes it was always, yo, I got my man with me. Da 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 da. You know what I mean?
When she said yes, she became attractive.
To me.
To everybody. We were just playing. That's why I said.
And I'm gonna say
that's why I said when you're talking about, I was giving you my mentality as a grown man. When you talking about back in the day, he's 110. he's
all relative.
110% right. There
No,
are
it's all relevant. It's grown men out here that can't tie their shoes.
if you trying to fuck back in the day, then that's what's it. That's what it is.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna say this, man. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing, man. But if I never fucked with a big girl, I wouldn't know they had an extra throat.
Bang! Bang!
We got a whole
bang! It's a whole nother one.
A whole
ladies and gentlemen,
a whole nother throat.
Game motherfucking beats.
A whole nother throat, bro.
The bishop.
A whole nother one.
Hey, bro.
Yo, just imagine the niggas.
He got lit.
Yo, but just imagine the niggas that. Just imagine the niggas that.
Hey, fool. Hey, fool. Remember that shit? I told
Oh
her,
my God.
yo, I told her, I said, yo, that motherfucker had a whole extra throat, nigga.
Bro.
Hey, look, just imagine the niggas that can't have this conversation.
God bless
They
you.
gonna watch this podcast and be like, God damn it.
They can't have this conversation because the person they talking about was a crackhead.
They've been deprived.
That's the reason why they can't have a conversation. Every man should be able. This conversation is general. If you was a man,
No. There are niggas that came up.
It's a difference in being. It's a difference in being a man and being the man.
There's niggas that came up and ain't getting no, and there's niggas that came up and ain't getting no ass. No.
And just for the ladies, if you're hanging in there and you're still with us, we're gonna get to y'all next time. We're gonna give y'all problems too. We know how you.
We gotta bring a woman on. We have to bring a woman guest on to talk that shit, bro. I'm not talking. You know what I mean? We gotta see what they like.
I inbox Miss B Nasty. Miss B Nasty.
What the fuck is that?
I'm about to tell you. Miss B Nasty is she's a former porn star.
Of course.
You want to get an old professional motherfucker.
Of course.
The reason is that
we need Takisha from around the corner.
Takisha from around the way.
Well, no,
you bringing a goddamn surgeon on here.
Feel me on this. She's the only person that I know that's in the porn industry with a blue check that actually answers back to small comments.
I'm not saying we can't talk to her.
That's one of the reasons why I even mentioned it.
I'm saying she might have a little bit too much experience.
Well, no, I know, but check out the reason why I even brought her up. So I goes on Pornhub to see where she at, right?
That's why you went on there.
Hey, bro, I would love to have a conversation with her. Just a conversation, because I have never seen somebody do a masturbation scene that made you feel like you was actually in it. So her input on that shit might be very enlightening, because some people like the original conversation that we started today was our ideals of what's good pussy and what's bad pussy. You can't even physically touch this person, but she was doing certain stuff that made you feel like, yo, I'm hitting it. She was like, yo, don't stop. You gotta give me this shit, right? Toes balled up like a fucking envelope with a big bill in it. Like, I'm like, yo, I would love to have a conversation with her. So I inboxed her like, yo,
Goldie
I had a little
Goldie gonna be mad he missed this episode.
Yeah, he gonna be mad at this one.
Hey, man.
She was like, yo, on God. And I'm gonna show y'all the fucking shit. She was like, yo, it's Zoom. So she like, I ain't got no problem with that. She do a couple minutes. But that's the shit.
That's all well and good, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
If we get the porn star,
the best sex you've ever had, you had no emotion with the woman or nothing like that?
Well, no, I'm not gonna say that, because I was definitely into the person.
Outside of my wife, I have, yeah.
Yeah, the person I had the best sex with was like around when I was trying to figure out
when. You ain't gotta say when. You gotta say when.
Yeah, I was young. I was young.
Were you emotionally connected or not?
Well, I definitely understood the difference between good pussy and bad pussy at that time, because when I was fucking with her girl pushed up Typical, right?
Wait. Man, you gotta answer the question for me. Were you emotionally attached to this, the best pussy you ever had, or not?
Yeah, because the pussy was good, so I got emotional.
But before my wife, I've had the best sex I had. I wasn't emotional with the motherfucker at all.
I was emotionally attached.
I wasn't at all.
I just want to ask that question.
Yeah, I liked the pussy on that. I liked the fucking the seats in the Jaguar.
I'm gonna be honest. That midget was bad.
What?
Midget?
Hell yeah.
Nah, listen, man, they hear was cheap.
And motherfucker, man, listen.
And plus, it's a lot more shit that you don't have to deal with when it comes to different people.
Man,
you don't have to do a lot of different. I saw a video too on YouTube. Matter of fact, never mind.
The best pussy I've had. The best pussy I've had. I was in love with the woman.
That's fair.
So it's being honest.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Fair.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Bro, that's the cleanest shit in the world. It's supposed to be like that.
And like with me, I haven't been emotionally attached to most of the women I've had sex with.
What is the worst pussy you had ever?
Me?
This motherfucking the most beautiful light-skinned woman I've ever met in my life, and I'm about to say her fucking name.
No, come on, man. Don't incriminate nobody on here, man.
Man, fuck that.
Why? Because she had bad pussy.
Say that shit, nigga.
I was working at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yes, I was. The baddest girl in that motherfucker was on my shit.
Mm.
And she was smart as a goddamn tycoon. But when we got in that bed, she sounded like a trucker who lost his fucking brakes and was about to die doing 60 up a up ramp. That motherfucker said, "A poo, a poo." Nigga, you ain't never seen a motherfucker go from 10 to 0 in 2.06. I'm like, what the fuck are you saying to me right now? I was on 18, 19-year-old dick. I swore, I balls. And if anybody that I know or love and appreciate watching this shit, and you know what I'm talking about, woman, I was getting busy. This motherfucker just made this. She looked at me, wanted it too. Came over the house, wanted it. Gave it to her. I'm trying to go, right? This motherfucker froze like a deer in headlights and said, oof, oof. Now, dicks don't get hard for shit like that.
Hey, bro.
Dicks don't get hard for shit.
Where's one for me? T, bro.
Yo, y'all niggas just.
Hey, bro.
That motherfucker got on your goddamn good nerves.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. That motherfucker, you get good. I get good in that motherfucker.
Hey, yo, I hate this nigga because I know what he talking about.
Hey,
I
bro.
know the person he talking about. I'm not
bro.
like that about that.
Hey, bro.
That was a mental job too. That motherfucker was getting on that nigga nerve.
Hey, bro, listen. I used to be getting this motherfucker, man. This motherfucker. I hate a motherfucker that like want to have a conversation during. You know what I'm saying? Like that is ad. Yes, a conversation. Yes, a conversation that's not about sex.
What she was asking for money?
I hate that shit.
No.
Talking, man. I hate that shit too.
This motherfucker just talking.
Like
and like, yo, hey, bro.
No. I know exactly what he's talking about. It's not part of the sex.
Okay.
It's not part of the sex.
Like, and then you know
really
you want them
talking
to you while you try
talking to you. So so my
really talking to you.
Give me a key word.
Bro, listen, the motherfucker talking about shit that ain't got nothing to do with sex. Nothing to do with it. So boom, my remedy to that is to go take her to Pound Town. That's gonna shut you the fuck up.
Supposed to.
Go to Pound Town, motherfucker. Oh, you're not going about to do that to me. No, stop, wait. Like,
hey, yo, he hated this motherfucker, yo.
You can't fix stupid.
T might be watching this motherfucker. This is like 20 years ago. This is a long time ago, too. This is a long
bro.
Time ago. But yo.
Bro. The worst. Both of y'all know I was sick of that motherfucker, man. And that shit ain't had them couple of benefits with
man,
it.
we might lose a subscriber because of that, man. Come on.
Hey, listen.
You asked me a question, I answered it.
70 of them when
Hey,
I
look.
dropped that name.
ISOB, worse for you.
I'm not gonna say the motherfucking name. And
Hey, come on, Wayne. I ain't asked you to say a name. Who was? I mean, what was it?
That motherfucker that when she tried to flex, I dissed her and she was wearing all black for like a month. You remember that?
Yeah, the noble.
You had a couple of them, bro.
Sound like them handmaids.
Yeah, he had a couple of them. But what was so bad about it?
She just was whack. She didn't know how to do nothing. She didn't know how to just
corny ass
one of the motherfuckers that she one of the motherfuckers that when you turned her around, she ain't know how to like
no arch or nothing.
Yeah, she had the
she looked like a camel.
She ain't know how to fuck. She looked
like a camel.
Right, so cool. Yeah. All right, cool.
At that time in my life, I was Luke Skywalker. I was striking everything. I was single. I was striking everything. There was nothing to hide. And I had this was before we was moving around upstate or whatever like that. This was before that. And
shout out upstate.
I dissed in the studio. You know what I remember? You don't remember? I dissed in the studio.
You had a few of those too, bro.
I'm not but anyway, and the motherfucker,
hey, bro, he fucked all the featured artists.
Yo, the motherfucker was bad. Listen. Fuck what he said back in the day. You know what I mean? Because I said I was a sniper. I was striking.
Motherfuckers can make no music with you, huh?
They don't want to do no more songs because he don't answer the phone. He don't answer the phone no more. They don't want to do no more songs.
Man, listen, the worst thing I ever did in life was humble up, man. It was the best and the worst thing, man. I was Luke fucking Skywalker. But this motherfucker I had bagged. She was bad. Everybody wanted her.
I know who you talking about now.
You know, everybody wanted this motherfucker. I bagged her. I busted that. And first time I busted was at my man crib, at the Nero crib. That's the first time.
You can bust motherfucker at another nigga house. She ain't that special.
I busted. Hey, look, the motherfuckers do whatever I say.
Yeah,
I was in that zone. Special. I'm trying to tell you. I was a Jedi Knight at that time. I was motherfucking Skywalker. Game will tell you. And this motherfucker, and niggas couldn't believe me. I said, yo, this motherfucker is whack. And niggas like, what? I'm like, what? And then
I'll be the judge of that.
And what makes it bad? You know what made it worse? The motherfucker had an attitude like the bad bitch attitude, but was whack as shit. Now I've had some bad bitches that was porn stars, but she was just a motherfucking worse. And I dissed her.
Hey, look,
she couldn't get dissed, and that motherfucker wore all black for like, they knighted me after that. When I dissed her, they knighted me after that because that motherfucker wore all black. When they put the sword on the show. Yeah, they kneeled me down and put the tape on me and took the sword, and they knighted me after that because a motherfucker wasn't dissing nobody like that. You know what I mean?
Hey yo, we going. We about
this comment
okay
right here.
All right.
Yo, because you done opened up a lot of doors.
Run it.
Incriminating people.
Run it.
Names out there.
It's not incrimination. They was a part of that shit too. No, they did all the dirty deeds we did.
Game is just striking people. Game is all about names and shit.
Fuck them. They love that shit.
This nigga said a name. I had to say a name. Right? You ain't got to.
I never said the name.
Yes, you
did.
Want to
say the name?
Yeah, say the name.
You did. Oh no.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. Go ahead.
You didn't. No, Game said the name.
No, he didn't. Because I told him
about
it.
I
said my name. He didn't say your name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't say my name. My brother, my brother James, no. Not you, Brandy. Not you, Brandy.
Yeah,
not you, Brandy.
That Brandy.
Not you, Brandy.
Right.
But you, Brandy.
Right. You had a few of those motherfuckers too.
That one.
You can tell he drink cognac, all that brandy he had.
That But nah, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it be. She was a good person. It didn't work out.
Bad pussy. Good person, bad pussy.
Bad
He's
pussy.
trying to water it down now.
Yeah,
No, because I was legit about it.
A good soul. She had a
like,
good soul. She had a good soul.
I know. I straight up told her, like, yo, that was terrible.
She was
I waited
precious.
all this time for that.
She was precious.
You feel me? I waited. I put up with a lot of shit. Kentucky Fried Chicken. I fucked up a lot of coleslaw trying to get this motherfucker to turn
That
that.
nigga was the KFC slayer.
I still remember the original recipe, nigga.
I was the new Vista Slayer, man.
It was just a fucking.
Hey,
So the nigga name is Game, and we named him that not because of no video games. Like
I'm
the
gonna
nigga
put some respect on New Vista, man. I met
definitely.
Man, I remember the best man. I ain't gonna say that name either.
Hey, fool, remember that security guard?
Gang.
It was two of them. One was tall as hell.
Yeah. Oh my god.
The tall ass one.
Yo.
That motherfucker was like 6'4".
Oh, and little baby.
And guess where? And guess where I took him? To the 6th floor.
Nobody could get on the 6th floor.
Game always said it.
I had the key. I had the elevator.
We were young. Game always set it off, man. I'll never forget, man. Mac had the what was the silver car, man? Mac, first thing, Mac back in the day, Mac was the only one that had a fucking car, and then I got the car later, huh?
That was the Buick. That was the Regal, the Buick Regal.
We rolled up in the Regal up in Irvington. You remember that?
Yeah.
Gabe.
I know exactly what you're talking about. we went to Pathmark to get the Magnum. Then we pulled up over there by Kiata old house.
Yo.
On that block down the street from that block down the street from the church.
That shit was like,
hey, look.
That shit was like when LeBron and the Heat, when they won their first chip, when LeBron won their first chip. That's the way them niggas we played that game, man.
Bro, I said that shit the fuck off. You hear me?
Hey, look, I just want to send a salute to the ladies that don't hold back on the suit. The ones that enjoy their boy, no matter if you're cute. I just want to pay respect to the people that don't get picked because they don't look like the outfit. Because you probably is it, but he ain't with the hit. That's why you look like shit. Just shout out to everybody that understand the game. I'm giving them about just throwing my little shit out there. Shout out to everybody that understand the game. That sex is only lame when you can't maintain a mental mind frame. And just peace to the people that know better, because experience shows better. And if you grew from it and you knew from it, then you do from it. Because we true to this.
This nigga rapping.
We're not new to this. We've been doing this.
I'm going to man. I'm done.
Where's that motherfucker with the 1-2, bitch?
Yeah, inbox. Like, but yo, yeah, where we going, man? To everybody out there, sexually, man, mind frame first. Don't judge nobody on the way they look. If you do, at least be respectful about how you do things. We all gotta grow. We all know better. Treat people with respect and do like Barry. If you ain't my type, just respect the fact that I can tell you that and you not be offended, because I'm trying to make sure that you don't go through no shit, because I don't want to go through no shit.
And I don't know where this nigga. I don't know where this nigga get this nice guy shit from, man. Fuck that.
Nah, you gotta give it to the people, because
man,
we ain't just based on fucking.
Yes, we is. Yes, we is.
I mean, tonight we is, but
and if it ain't the first night, it ain't right,
bro. If you ever remember the G.I. Joe cartoon, bro, have you read that motherfuckers? If somebody touches you, you should tell a parent.
Hey,
right
bro.
Now. You got to
Hey,
give them
bro.
something because
Hey,
we
bro.
don't want them to think that we just going in and smashing nobody across the head. Just because our conversations are they're lucrative to a bigger spectrum, man. It's all about growth. We've
Man,
been through shit that got
that
us.
was that was my play niece. Unc used to fuck her mom. That was his day
That
piece.
was his day piece.
Hey, bro.
Fuck.
Hey, look, man, let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, Barry, talk to the people, man.
Word.
Hey. Give a big shout out.
The bros.
Beyond, man. V's in the air, man. V's in the air.
It's going well. It's going well.
V's in the air.
I want to give a big shout out to Vion Cognac. Vion is distilled and blended according to a unique and closely guarded family recipe. It's a smooth, balanced, complex with luxurious aromas of vanilla, spice, and toasted oak. Vion is enjoyed neat or with a single large ice cube, but equally well suited to countless cocktails. Make sure y'all get y'all some.
Got mine.
Got mine.
Try with that other time.
This episode is crazy as hell, but I had a good time, man.
Word up.
Fucking time. This was nuts. Right? I had a good time, man.
Hey, fool, talk to the people, man.
Hey, man, sometimes you got to go ahead and let it go, man. I think that we all got to express ourselves sometimes. It's like mental health. If you don't got nobody to tell your story to, you don't trust nobody enough to tell your story to, you hold it in, it hinders you. And it puts you down. You got to go ahead and find some way to find to be able to have a mental discussion with somebody other than somebody you got to pay. We all, brothers and sisters, we all got a lot of relative situations and things that we experience. Talk to a neighbor or call me at 1-800. Papp got it right. And go ahead and fill you in on the shit you need to know. Smoke talk.
All right, I'm gonna just leave it like this, man. To all my former conquests, tall, short, big, small, y'all all shaped me to be the man that I am. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Thank you. And this episode has been sponsored. This episode has been sponsored and powered by Jinko. Peace.
This a smoke section. I keep rolling, man. Ain't no scripted. I keep going, man.